I was thinking, I never told y'all what Octofreemas is. Octofreemas is pretty much provision in October. As y'all know, you have Christmas in July and other ways that you find free things and things that you can have that you wouldn't normally have. So I created Octofreemas to help you find the free items along with all that is going on, and there may be uncertainty in our basic necessities. So I know y'all was looking for the direct links, and I'm working on putting them on the website. There'll be a dedicated tab with a search bar. So again, welcome to Octofreemas, and I'll see y'all all week. With that being said, there is a playlist on my TikTok page. I'll try to create a playlist on my YouTube shorts. But all in all, everything that you need will be between whichever platform you are following me on, along with the direct links on the website. So enjoy, and if you're not already following me or don't have the notifications on, turn them on. These major brands offer free samples in exchange for them allowing you to test the product and give them feedback. Adidas, Nike, Reebok, New Balance, Brooks Running, ASICS, The North Face. You also have Columbia Sportswear. For makeup, you have L'Oreal and Maybelline. Most of these programs are programs that send you the free samples, and you take a survey or either some type of feedback tool that they supply to you, and you let them know how these products are going. 9 times out of 10, these are either new products or products that they are recirculating. And after the testing and trial period is over with, then you are able to keep the product. If you would like to participate in these programs to get free products, I would suggest you typing in the brand and typing in free product or free testing. Now, I will preface this by saying none of these brands that offer these free products will require you to purchase anything up front. So if you go to a website and it requires you to purchase anything up front, then that is not the website for that brand for free product testing. More job leads and freebies for the week, give me a follow. This right here says Car Note Help in Maryland. Speaking from experience, you can always reach out to your lender and see if they offer deferment or extension options where they take the payments that are behind or the payment that is about to be behind and place it at the end of the loan. You can also request a payment relief or payment modification. So that means that they may give you a time frame anywhere from 3 to 6 or 12 months where you pay a reduced rate just to catch the car note up, and anything that's left over. So let's say your payment is $500, you can only pay $250. Then the remaining, how many ever $250s go on the back and final payment of the car, but different companies do different things. You can also check and see if they have hidden hardship funds. Some lenders are still offering that post-COVID because they don't want the cars back. You can also try aid programs such as Bright. So if you have income coming in, then you can hook up your account to Bright and Bridget. I'm saying Bright. Bridget. And Bridget will help you with determining the amount that they can advance you. You also have certain apps like Upturn, Spring4, or Honeybee, and they connect you to verified local financial assistance programs. And you also have Cushion.ai, and they help you with identifying reoccurring payments like your car loan and negotiate lower fees or help you plan around those upcoming bills. So that is what I find as far as car note help in Maryland and nationally for anybody who needs car note help. As y'all know, I have been telling y'all that AI is no longer optional, but AI is going to be something that you are going to be required to learn so that you are able to remain competitive, especially in the remote workforce. Here's an article from MSN, and it's a great read, on how companies are freezing hiring so that individuals inside the company have enough time to be able to upskill using AI for their current job roles. Now, how does this apply to you? For you, you now have the info from 3 different sources: the World Economic Forum, several case studies, and now MSN. So to help you figure out where you need to pivot to next, I have compiled a list of 15 different colleges that are offering free courses or free to audit courses. Now, free to audit means that you will be able to take the course, but as long as you don't require or try to get certified, then you are basically free to audit. But if you would like to pay for the certification, then you have to pay for it. The first one is Harvard University. They are offering a course that you have Minna Learn, which is MINNA Learn. You also have Stanford University. You have MIT. You have Google AI. They have a machine learning crash course. You have the CMU Open Learning Initiative. You have the University of California, Berkeley. You have IBM, which has a partnership with Coursera and edX. You have the University College London, so UCL. You also have the University of Toronto, the University of Washington. You have DeepLearning.ai. You have the University of London, and also Microsoft Learn. These are companies that you can Google and then state introductory machine learning courses. So this comment says, are there any free things in America for single black women with no children who just need grace? So there was a lot of things that I found, but I'm going to try to abbreviate this list because we don't have long. First place I would start is 211.org. You can either call this number or go to the website 211.org, and in doing so, it will give you relevant resources specific to your zip code. There are things that HUD offers, such as HUD-approved housing counseling agencies. They help with landlord issues, budgeting, and avoiding eviction. And they have several black-led groups. And to access that, I will go to HUD.gov/find-a-counselor. There are also several mutual aid funds, specifically for Black women's homelessness prevention mutual aid funds. You have Love on Black Women, and that provides direct, no strings attached financial support. You have the Earth and Sky Collective Fund. You have In Her Hands, and this is in Georgia. You also have Taking Care of Our Own Fund, and this is in Atlanta. Next, you have Black Women Empowered Safe Haven. You have Black Trans Women Inc. Sisters Keeper Program. You also have Feed Black Futures Mutual Aid. You have the Mutual Aid Networks. And you have the National Mutual Aid Hubs. All of these provide no strings attached assistance with food, shelter, finances, and things of that nature. If you're needing assistance with credit, you have Operation Hope Inside, and that is a Black-led nonprofit offering free credit score coaching, budgeting, home buying classes, and you access it by going to operationhope.org. If you are willing to delve into a loan, there are such things called lending circles. This is where you fill out an application, take the necessary courses that the company has provided, then you join a lending circle or lending group, and you all decide on the amount that you can sign and pay back for the loan within the group. And then after that, they report it to the credit bureaus for your on-time payments. If you need help with car insurance, I switched from Progressive because I got tired of the fees, even though I was receiving discounts. And I moved over to Hugo Insurance. That's HUGO Insurance. It lets you pay by the day. And I think I pay about $8 a day. So even if I don't have cash on hand or I'm waiting on my payouts from different things that I do, I can go hop in my car, do it Instacart, and make my car insurance and pay it daily. This is not to single out any certain race. This was a question specifically for Black women, so I answered it for Black women. If you would like me to find resources for your nationality or your race, you can put it down in the comments. It goes without saying, I hope all these resources helped you, from mutual aid to social pooling circles up into insurance. And if you are needing insurance as a individual or as a Black woman, you can always try Stride Insurance. They have subsidized insurance plans that you can pay anywhere from $6 on up into $50 or $60 a month to have the basic insurance that you need. I hope this helps, and thank you. I don't know about y'all, but I enjoy working smarter, not harder. And I enjoy free things when I can get them. So if you're like me and you have a lot of people that you may have to buy gifts for this holiday season, I'm about to give you a couple of websites that you can go on to either try items out or for free. But instead of trying them out for free, get a general gist of what the product is and write the review, and then keep the item and gift it to somebody for the holidays. Or I give you a website where there are pins and maps that can tell you where things are being given out for free to keep them out of the landfill and to keep the environment safe. So give me 1 second. The first company is Buzz Agent, and that's BZZ Agent. This is a freebie website. Next, you have SampleSource.com. Daily Goodie Box. They send you a big box. Well, not a big box, but they send you a box of freebies for free, and the shipping is even free. Next, you have Ripple Street. Next, you have freesamples.org, heyitsfree.net, Home Tester Club, as well as Highlight. And I've been a Highlight product tester for about the last 3 years. I've had food boxes, pet boxes, hair and shampoo boxes, all sorts of things. Next, you have Yay Day, which is YAYDAY. This app tells you where all of the freebies are in your birthday month. Now, if you're looking for something bigger or on a more local scale, here are 2 places to go to have and to find things that people are giving away for free. The first one is freecycle.org. So that's FREECYCLE.org. And the next one is buynothingproject.org. And like I said, these are websites to go to get samples, products, freebies, anything that you may need so that you can provide for Christmas and the holidays or even birthdays without paying anything. And a lot of these sites only want your review in exchange. For more job leads and LinkedIn tips, give me a follow. This one right here says grants for a whole house if you are behind on rent. As you know, grants is money that you receive that does not have to be paid back. I'm going to try to flush through this as quickly as possible because I found a few of them. The first one is the Modest Needs Foundation. You find that at modestneeds.org. They are self-sufficiency grants for people just above the poverty line, and it's a one-time assistance for rental arrears. You have the Unite Us, and it connects you to local social services, and it matches you with housing assistance programs in your area. You have the Aunt Bertha findhelp.org, and this helps you. It's like a search engine. It's like the Google of finding local assistance program, and you filter it by your zip code and your needs type. You also have, homewise.org. They offer housing, counseling, plus emergency funds. You have familypromise.org. They provide emergency housing, transitional housing, and prevention back rent grants. So they help you prevent, losing your place if you're not able to pay your rent. You have Operation Hope, which is financial counseling and emergency support for rent and housing. They provide coaching, and sometimes they provide referrals, and that's operationhope.org. You have local, you also have, if you are in certain industries, you have the Actors Fund. You have the LEAP. This is for hospitality workers. So that's leaphospitality.org. You have Music Cares, which is MUSI Cares. That's for the music industry. And you have the Retail Workers Relief Fund. You also have, the HOPWA. So that's HOPWA. This is housing opportunities for persons with AIDS. You have the VAWA housing protection, and this is for individuals that are domestic violence survivors. And you also have crowdfunding platforms, which includes Change Now Housing Fund And you also have Harness, HRNESS, and that's for parents. I mentioned this in another video, but there are mutual aid networks. So you would just Google mutual aid networks and whatever your status is. So you could be a black woman, an older citizen, you could be a veteran, and things of that nature. I hope this helps. All right, so this says, can you help my 73-year-old mother get a free phone? Her bill just went from $14 to $41, and I can't afford to keep paying that much. Now, if you're a baby, I'm babysitting my little cousin, but all right. So, ideally, from what I found, if she's on any type of federal program, then she could see if she is eligible for Lifeline support. And she can call 800-234-9473. And their providers are Assurance, SafeLink, QLink, TrueConnect, and Cintex, CINTEX. But if she's not eligible for that, then you have 3 different options with regular carriers. So T-Mobile and Metro PCS often has $15 to $20 senior plans. My grandmother is with Verizon and she pays, I think, under $30, but she has a flip phone. I don't know if your mom doesn't want a flip phone or not. You can also try Consumer Cellular and Mint Mobile. They have budget-friendly options for seniors. Or whatever carrier she is with now, this is the third option. She can reach out to them and she can ask them about senior discounts or loyalty plans. Another option that I saw is that she can downgrade her phone. If she has a smartphone, she can move to a flip phone. But one thing I do see with all the programs is that you will have to show proof of age and subsidized program participation, like if she's on SNAP or she's on Medicaid or Medicare and things of that nature. And she will have to give her social security number. My grandmother does not like to give her social security number, so I like to always tell individuals, make sure you are on a verified site or a verified phone number. And last but not least, you will have to verify her address. Now, if you can comment in this video below what state she in, I can give you the exact resources for that as well. I can get a little bit more specific. But that is what I found this weekend. One thing I've noticed over the past 3 years while doing this with you all is that a lot of y'all ask me about companies that provide equipment. Well, the downside to getting a job that provides equipment is that either you need equipment to test to be able to be selected for the role, or after the job or project is done, you are left without a computer and then you're back at square one. So to solve that issue, I have a couple of companies that you can actually go and apply to, and they'll give you a free laptop. And then I'll add some more companies, about 2 companies that have laptops for under $200. The first company is the National Christina Foundation, and that's CRISTINA Foundation. Now, in order to get a computer for them, you do have to be connected to one of their nonprofit agencies. You have the CRC, which is a computer recycling center. They also go through their nonprofit agencies, but they do give out free computers. You have the Own It Foundation, and that's the ON space IT Foundation. You have Computers with Causes. You also have Digitunity, so that's DIGITUNITY. And this company right here has 96 different nonprofit distributors. So you'll go to their website and then you'll look and see which one of their nonprofit distributors is close to you, and they will give you a free computer. Now, for veterans, I found Tech for Troops and Combat Veterans to Careers, and they give free computers. You have to verify, I think, with like your military ID or different things of that nature, and sometimes they even help with your family members' needs as well for as far as tech goes. Now, for companies that offer computers under $200, you have Tech Soup, so that's TECH, and then soup, like the soup that you eat. You also have Human IT, so that's HUMAN-I-T. And then you also have PCs for people. So that's PCS, P as in Peter, C as in character, and S as in Sam for people. And this company right here gives out free computers, but I would bookmark this one because they're not giving them out right now, and that's givetechnology.org. For more job leads, give me a follow. But also, if you have a computer and you need resources for getting your resume in order, there are resources at the link in my bio that will help you beat the ATS and get a fair chance at being seen by a hiring manager, which will yield you a closer step to the job that you desire. Did y'all know you can get a free car? And the criteria to get a free car is pretty lenient. This is not something that is like when you go into the dealership and you can walk in and in 30 minutes you'll be seated at a desk, and in under 3 hours you'll have a car, something that you're paying for. But I know y'all enjoyed the video where I told you about the free items you could get to re-gift for Christmas. So now I want to give you different companies that will give you a free car. First, I want to let you know the criteria. So most of these companies, you either have to be a military family or a battered woman. You can have physical challenges, so like disabilities, but you must be able to prove that you can still drive safely. You could be in a homeless shelter. You could be a family that is moving from public assistance to a regular house that is not public assistance. You could also be a private nonprofit or hooked up to a private nonprofit that offers cars. And with all of this criteria, you must be able to prove that you are related to any of these issues. So the first company is 1-800-CHARITY-CARS. Then you have Vehicles for Change. You have the Online Car Donation. You have the With Causes Charitable Network. And this company, I also mentioned them back with free computers. And you have Cars for Heroes, and that one is a veteran-focused company. So if you feel like you fit the criteria, Google these companies and see if I can give you a free car, if applicable. And as you know, I offer job leads and resume tips. So if you are needed to redo your resume and not wanting to pay the steep prices or pay someone to do it and have to keep redoing it as you apply to jobs, there are a wealth of resources at the link in my bio that gives you the chance to redo your resume and gives you tools that will take your revised resume and redo it for each job that you apply to. So instead of you applying to 1 or 2 jobs, these resources can now apply to hundreds of jobs for you, increasing your chances of being the ATS and being seen by hiring managers and getting you closer to your dream job that you desire. So you can click the link in my bio. If you like free seasonings, then here are 5 companies that give you free seasonings for your food. The first is Big Fat Belly. Now they do have a form that you have to fill out, so I would Google Big Fat Belly free seasonings form. Next is My Spice Sage. They have seasonings from all different sorts of tastes and desires. Next, you have HolySmokersRubCo.com. Currently, their 6-pack is sold out, but you can always go to the website, bookmark it, and check back as needed. Next, you have FarmersSpice.com. They also give out free samples on their samples. They also offer wholesale. They give you garlic and onion samples, blending samples, and this one is for restaurants only. Last but not least, PS Seasonings also gives out free samples on your orders. So when you place an order with them, they will give you a free sample of seasoning as well. As always, I'm giving y'all the information and you can do more research on your own. Google is your best friend. For more job leads and freebies for the week, give me a follow. If you are a man and you need contraceptives that you put on your body, I don't want to get shadow banned, then here are a couple of ways to get them for free instead of going to the gas station or going into a store and not being able to be discreet with your purchase. If you are in college and you are between the ages of 18 and 29, you can go to the CONDOM Collective and you can apply, and they will give you 500 free of the horse kind to pass out on your college campus. Next is DOMANIA. You go there and they give you free samples from places like Lifestyles, My One, and more. You do have to pay for shipping, but I'm sure it would be more discreet than going in Walmart and having to have somebody open up the glass case, if you know what I mean. Next, you have Cozy, CONDOMS. This one, they do give you free samples, but you have to allow 2 to 3 weeks for delivery. So if you want to buy and you need one at the last minute, this is not the one to use. Next, each state has their own Department of Health that distributes these as well. For more freebies and job leads, give me a follow. Are your bills too high? Do you feel like you need someone who can step in on your behalf before you have to file bankruptcy or before you have to let it go to collections and see about getting all the fees and interest and things of that nature taken off your bill? That may not even be the case. You may have just fallen behind and just need help with eliminating the late fees and other fees associated with falling behind. Well, I have a couple of companies for you today that will have either free trials or free services to negotiate your bills to be lower on your behalf. The first of these 6 companies is Bill Shark. It is free up front, and they usually save you about 40% in savings. Next is Bill Cutters with a Z on the end. It is free up front, and it's 50% off your first year reoccurring savings bills. Next, you have Bill Fixers. You also have Rocket Money, and Rocket Money specializes in also helping you cancel your subscriptions that you don't use. You have Trim. They have a free basic version and do not pay. It is $3 a month after the trial. So if you need an assistance with getting your bills knocked down or the fees eliminated with it, try these 6 companies. For more job leads and LinkedIn tips, give me a follow. If you haven't been having any luck with GoFundMe or trying to get some money while you are on hard times, then here are 10 other websites to either garner up donations or even just get a simple helping hand by financial means. The first company is You Caring. Now, I did see when I did my research this morning that they have merged with GoFundMe, but you can still research them to see if they have a different website than GoFundMe. Next is Just Giving. Then you have Modest Needs. You have Benevolent. So that's Benevolent. You have Wish Upon a Hero. Wish Upon a Hero allows you to post your wishes and then allow somebody to pretty much fulfill the wish. You have Give Directly, Donors Choose, Kickstarter, and Indiegogo. Those 2 allow you to have like a project or a creative project and to fund and to, get it funded through donations. And you also have Fundly. So that's FUNDLY. More job leads, money tips, and resources to help you beat the ATS and get a fair chance at being seen by the hiring manager. Give me a follow. So this right here says down payment assistance, and I don't know your specific state, so I'm just going to give a couple of national companies that you can check out. So the first one is the Good Neighbor Next Door. This is a HUD program that is for teachers, law enforcement, firefighters, and EMTs. You get a 50% discount on HUD-owned homes in revitalization areas, and it only requires a $100 down payment, and you must live at that residence for 3 years. You also have the Chinoa Fund. It's available in most states through participating lenders. It offers up to 3.5% of down payment assistance as a repayable second mortgage, and there is no first-time buyer requirement. So that's CHENOA Fund. You have the National Home Buyers Fund. This operates in 40 states. It provides grants and second mortgages, and it works with conventional FHA, VA, and USDA loans. You also have the Dollar Homes program, which is a HUD program as well. HUD sells foreclosed homes for $1 to local governments, And then they renovate and sell the homes to qualified buyers. You should check and see if your city participates in this. And that's the Dollar Homes program. So I would Google Dollar Homes program and then put your city in. You have the, let's see, the USDA Section 502 direct loans. And it says this is a zero down payment type of loan for very low income rural buyers. And this is a direct government loan and it's not through banks. So if you could comment down below and tell me your state, I may be able to provide 4 or 5 more specific programs that may be applicable to you if I'm able to find it. Thank you. This video says, please find no-cost dental implants. So to find dental implants, you have a couple of options. Your first option is to try a dental school. See if the dental school offers procedures that students perform under the supervision of an actual licensed dentist. It does say that you can save anywhere from 50 to 75% off, but that is a very low cost compared to the regular cost. And you can find schools at A as in Apple, D as in Delta, and A as in Apple.org. And when you go to that website, search dental schools. You can also try donated dental services. This is for elderly, disabled, or medically vulnerable individuals. These are places where volunteer dentists provide services. You can call 303-534-5360. I'm in Georgia, and sometimes there are dentists that travel throughout the state on the weekends. It's normally like the first weekend, and they offer free dental services. You can also try the Dental Lifeline Network. They offer free dental care for qualifying individuals, and you must meet income or disability requirements. And this is from dentallifeline.org. You also have some universities that offer clinical trials. So they offer like free implants for research purposes. You have to agree to allow them to use your PII, your personal identifiable information for research. And you can go to clinicaltrials.gov and search dental implants. You also have the federally qualified health centers, and they have sliding healthcare fees. And you can go to findahealthcarecenter.hrsa.gov. You can try the United Way. Sometimes they offer those things. You can call 211 for local resources. You have Mission of Mercy. They have free dental events. And you can find dental grants. Now, I never knew about dental grants, but you can find dental grants at cosmeticdentistrygrants.com. And then you can also ask for payment assistance, which comes with Care Credit, but that's a credit card, so you will have to pay that back. And ask the dentist if they have in-house payment plans. So I hope this helps. And if you would comment down below what state you are in, I could give you more specific resources if the state is willing and have those resources. I am not a social person. As a matter of fact, I work from home. I get food delivered to my home. And 9 times out of 10, if you call me and I'm at home, I'm not going to answer. With that being said, I almost didn't share this freebie that I have for y'all in this video because I didn't even want to look at it and be tempted to try to use this for myself because I knew I was not going to invite nobody to my home. But did you know you can get free supplies for a house party at your house? That's right. You can get your house party sponsored. With the holidays coming up, this would be an easy way to entertain guests for free and have samples to give them as party favors as well. So the whole gist and the whole name of it is House Party by Ripple Street. And all you do is you Google House Party by Ripple Street, fill out the application, and see what house parties they're wanting you to host. Apply to the house parties, and if you are selected, you will be given the tools that you need to host the party. With that being said, nothing is guaranteed. It is all based off of the answers that you give, but it's worth a shot to go to House Party by Ripple Street, fill out the application, see what parties they're looking for hosts for, and see if you could get a party hosted at your house. For more freebies this week and more job leads, give me a follow. If you are a woman and you need hygiene products and bras, check out these resources to get free hygiene products and free bras. The first one is I Support the Girls. They offer free bras and free hygiene products. Next is the Pad Project and Alliance for Period Supplies. These offer free menstrual hygiene products. For more free bras, you have the Bra Recyclers. You have Free the Girls. You also have local Buy Nothing groups on Facebook. You also have certain apps such as Unclaimed that connects you with free product locations. The Oasis app also connects people to free period products. If you have a micro pantry or a little free library that stocks foods and other consumer goods, they may have products in there as well. For more freebies and job leads and tools to help you beat the ATS, give me a follow. Here's 6 places to look if you need free food for your household. Feeding America connects you to local food banks. So you go to feedingamerica.org, you go to find a food bank, you type in your zip code, and they give you a place that you can go. Next, you can go to foodpantries.org. This website is just like Feeding America. You go to the website, they show you where you can go to get subsidized groceries, meaning that you get aid with purchasing different grocery resources on the internet. And they also show you where the food pantries are, and they have a directory of over 16,000 food pantries. Next, you have ampleharvest.org. This is also a food pantry, but this comes from local gardeners who have a surplus of food that they want to donate to individuals who may be experiencing food insecurity. You type in your zip code, and they show you what is available to you. Next, you have the Little Free Pantry. This pantry is like the little libraries that you see popping up all over town, but this is a movement with the foods. Again, you type in your zip code and it shows you where the boxes are. Next is Fredge. That's Freedge. It is fredge.org. This is a site that shows you where installed fridges are throughout your community or close by you, where people have decided to donate foods inside of the fridge. Last but not least, you have Why Hunger. This is a website that allows you to type in your zip code, tell them how far you want to look, and they connect you to a database of resources in your area. As you know, as of right now, times are uncertain. That does not mean that your food has to be. For more job leads and more freebie resources for this week, give me a follow. This says hotel assistants in Union, South Carolina. Carolina got cut off. As always, the first place that I will ever look to find relevant resources that are location specific is 211.org. You type in your zip code and they give you specific resources relevant to you. But I'm also going to share with you a couple of other organizations and apps as well. Alright, so these are the apps that I found. You have findhelp.org. They give you a searchable database of local assistance programs just like 211. You have 1 Degree. And this is an app that connects people to local social services. And they also list emergency shelter and hotel voucher programs. You have the Shelter List app, and they have emergency housing resources. And you have the Modest Needs organization, which provides emergency grants for working individuals facing temporary crisis. You have Hotel Aid, and they partner with hotels to provide discounted and free stays, and they're limited in certain markets. You have community action agencies, and these are local organizations that provide emergency assistance funds, including lodging. And you can find your local agency through communityactionpartnership.com. And then also, if you do have the ability to maybe break your payments up, then you can book a payment and pay for it through Sezzle or either Afterpay. So that's what I found for hotel assistance nationally and in Union, South Carolina. So this comment says hotspot. So I'm guessing that you're referring to like the free and subsidized hotspots, One hotspot that I know and I have experienced for myself is T-Mobile's Project 10 Million. It is for students for grades K through 12, and they do have to be on some sort of government assistance. You apply through your school district, so pretty much you apply online, but you do have to verify that you know you are associated with a school district. For me, my children were homeschooled when we applied for, I mean, they still are homeschooled, but we were able to get it because of the district that we was in. They give you a free mobile hotspot box, and you get 100 gigabytes of data per year. And once you run out of the 100 gigabytes per year, then you can pay to re-up, I think, for like 10 or 20 gigabytes at $10 per 10 or 20 gigabytes. You do have the Lifeline program, and they give you up to a $9.25 per month discount on phone or internet. You do have to be on government assistance or have a veteran's pension or tribal, or be a part of the tribal programs. And the participating carriers are TracFone, Q-Link, TrueConnect, and Access Wireless. You do have Comcast Internet as well. It's $9.95 a month for those that are on assistance, and it includes the Wi-Fi router. You have Spectrum Internet Assist, and that is $17.99 a month. And you can check your eligibility for any of these programs using the lifelinesupport.org website. I hope this helps. If you are in a whatever state you are in and you would like for me to get a little bit more specific about the programs that are in that state, then you can comment below and I'll help you out. If you are a mommy and you need free formula for your baby, here are companies that are offering free formula samples. You have Peptamen. They have a tube feeder formula sample that you can receive. They have Dr. Brown's. He gives a free 12-ounce can of the Pro Soothe formula. You also have Essential Care Junior or Equa Care Junior formula. You can get a free sample of this. You can also get the Infogrow Premium Toddler Nutritional Drink as a free sample. As always, I tell y'all to create an email when you sign up for these freebies, because honestly, sometimes these companies do sell your information or send a lot of promotional emails. That just goes without saying. Nothing is free, but at the same time, if you're needing these products in this time of uncertainty, then create a new email, submit it, and then wait for the period of time for everything to come to your household. With that being said, for more freebies with Octo Freemas, give me a follow. If you are a mommy and you need free diaper samples, I have 5 different companies that give you free diaper samples and pull-up samples. The first is Rascals. This is a Walmart brand. I know you've seen it with the Cocomelon characters on there. They give out free diapers, they give out free training pants, and they give out free nighttime training pants. You have the pull-ups sample kit, so that gives you free pull-ups. You have the Pampers Swaddlers 360 sample bundle. You also have the Pampers Easy Up Jumbo Pack sample. And you also have the Millie Moon Luxury Diapers. Now, you know this is not going to be a big box of diapers, but if you are just needing some carryover diapers or some diapers to try out because your baby may not be, getting what they need with the other diapers, then these are the sample companies to utilize to get free diapers. To continue on with Octo Freemas this week and to be one of the first ones to see when I post, give me a follow. If you are a mom like me and you have kids that do not care about your car and they are always either farting, boo-booing, dropping stuff, wasting stuff, or leaving smells in your car after they have been outside, then this video is for you. I have a couple of companies that send you free car diffusers or free car clip-on air fresheners. The 7 companies that offer you freebies are the Clip Car Free Aromables. You also have the Drive Time 12V Power Fresh Scent Diffuser. You have the Scent Wild Car Fragrance Diffuser. You have Aromables Vent Car Clip Freshener Bundle. You have a sample from Car Air Freshener. The brand is Air Freshener, but they have a sample. You have the Hoya, HOYAHH free Surfer air freshener. You also have the Scent Wow diffuser. All of these are free in exchange for your email, and these are samples from within these companies. As y'all know, the direct links to these are at the link in my bio, with the first link that takes you to the Octofreemas website link. For more freebies this week and to carry on the Octofreemas spirit, give me a follow. Here are 3 websites to visit or either call to see if you can get paid to test drive specific vehicles. There was only one of these that actually checked out for me. The other 2 dealerships are not offering this. One, because they don't have the vehicles in stock. But that goes without saying. You can call before you go, or you can go on the website and put in your specific dealer information and see if they have it. So the first one, which is the one that I actually got an offer for, was Subaru. You can get anywhere from $40 to $50 to go in and test drive a Subaru Outback. Now, to do this, you need to go to the regular Subaru website. Next, you need to find your local dealer. After you find your local dealer, you need to toggle for the search results, the brand new inventory, to be the Subaru Outback latest model. I think it was like the 2025 or the 2026. Don't click on a specific vehicle, but scroll up and down the page. Act a little distracted. I scrolled all the way down to the page, scrolled up, scroll back down, scroll back up, scroll back down, and there will be a pop-up to offer you $40 to book a test drive with no obligation. Next is Nissan. They are offering a $50 incentive to test drive the Nissan Ariya EV, and that's the Ariya EV. Now, my local Nissan dealer does not offer this vehicle, so you would have to either go on the website and do the same thing that I told you with Subaru, or you could simply call the Nissan dealership and ask them, do they offer the test drive incentive for this vehicle? Last but not least, Cadillac was offering a $75 incentive to test drive a brand new Cadillac. So for this one, I would go to the website, put your local dealer in, and then scroll up and down the page. But if not, you can call your local Cadillac dealership and ask them, are they offering the $75 incentive for test driving the vehicles. For more freebies this week to keep Octofreemas going, give me a follow. If you are a teacher and you teach Head Start, kindergarten, first grade, so that would be the ages from, I think, 1 to 6, then Colgate will send you free promotional activities to teach your students about the importance of brushing their teeth. You must go to the Colgate website, which will be on my website, and it will give you anywhere from 72 to 48 or 24 kits for your students. So you get the infographic, you also get the free toothbrushes and the free toothpaste, and everything that you need to teach your students about brushing their teeth. You must promise not to resell or redistribute these products outside of giving them to your students. This must be mailed to the school. This cannot be mailed to a P.O. box or your personal address, so that's just to verify that you are a teacher and you're getting these free items for your students. So even if you're a teacher and you don't know what to give your students for the holiday season, this will be something good to have to give to your students in gift baskets that will also help encourage good personal hygiene. To find out about more freebies in the Octofreemas promotional that I am running this week, be sure to give me a follow. Y'all know there was an app that will actually integrate with your Siri device, your Amazon Alexa device, and your Google devices as well. And as it integrates with the device, you sign up, link them, give it your phone number, and they will text you every time they have free samples to offer. This is 100% completely free. All you have to do is give them your phone number, link it to your Amazon Alexa or Google Dot or your Siri device. Once you link it, give it your phone number. I don't even think you have to give an email address, but if you do, y'all know to make up an email address. And every time you get a notification, you can say, hey Siri, or hey Google, or hey Alexa, send me a free sample of such and such. And it'll automate the process and do everything else that you need for you. The name of this app is Send Me a Sample app. This is what it looks like. You never have to pay for this. And if you arrive to a website that asks you for your payment information, then you know you have went to the wrong site. For more freebies and to finish out Octofreemas with me this week, give me a follow. If you like wearing perfumes or trying out different perfumes, but you don't want the expenses that you incur with buying nice perfumes, then I have 5 places that you can go and check out to see if they are offering you free samples in exchange for you taking your Beauty Insiders quiz. So pretty much what the Beauty Insiders quiz is, it's a quiz that you take and you tell them like your different sensory preferences, and they're supposed to be able to tell you and match you with the fragrances that the brand offers that you would like. And this is backed by science. And so with this, take the quiz, give them your email, wait a couple of weeks, and they give you free samples of perfume. The first company is Note Lab. The next one is Penhaligons. Now this is an overseas company, so I'm going to spell it out. It's PENHALIGON''S. This company has one. You also have Pop Sugar Dabble. You have Scent Bird. And you have Penrose. Now somebody told me that Sephora also has an option where you can pay. I think they have like a membership, and they'll allow you to get free samples with your purchases, but that's not completely free. But I just wanted to throw that in there since we were talking about perfumes. But those are the companies. For more freebies and to finish our Octo Freemas with me this week, give me a follow. A lot of y'all were asking about car repairs. I'm still doing research on that, but I did find 4 places where you could go and get a free car wash. I may do a part 2 to this one because y'all are real passionate about cars, but the 4 places, you either have to give an email address or a phone number for promotional reasons, or you can just simply go up and be a new customer and they allow you to try out the new services before you commit. I will say this, when you are going in person, you need to have tough skin so that you are not sucked into buying something. One thing that I always remember when I go somewhere is that I'm always trying to get to the end result, which is getting a freebie and going back home. But here are the 4 places that you can go to get a free car wash. The first place is Rocket Car Wash. Next, you have the Tidal Wave Auto Spa. You have Ronnie's Car Wash. And you have Zips Car Wash. Now, I think that all of these websites have store locators, but if not, a simple Google search with the company name near me and then put your CDN should tell you where you can go. As always, if you get to a website and it's asking for your payment information, then that is not a legit website. These are freebies. For more freebies and to finish our Octo Freemas with me, give me a follow. If you like sweets and you have a sweet tooth like me, then here are 11 places that you can go to get free sweet treat samples. Now, these are online places, so with some of the things that are going on with some of these companies, you may have to pay for shipping, but all in all, shipping is way cheaper than actually having to buy the candy. As you know, create a different email because you may have promotionals afterwards, but here are the 11 places. You have the Treat Spot. And I think this one, if I remember correctly, is a subscription. So you give them your email and they remind you of when they have freebies. You have Oh Sugar Sweets. You have Happy Candy. Better Than Good Snacks. Comet Candy. Snack Perk. And I think this is a subscription box as well. You have Indulce, so that's INDOLCE. You have Psalms Brittle, and they give you a free sample of the brittle. You have Candy Mafia and Warren's Confections. And all of these companies give you free sweets, and some may require you to pay for shipping, but other than that, the sweets are free. For more freebies for this week and to finish out Octo Freemas, give me a follow. And to wrap up today's segment of October Freemas, I have 5 companies that offer you free beef jerky samples. As always, since I have been researching this for the past month, I have realized that a lot of food companies do ask you to pay the shipping. So some of these companies may ask you to pay the shipping, and if they are sold out, then get on the email list, because a lot of times a lot of people gravitate towards that sample, but when they have other flavors and other offerings coming out, they do send out emails and allow you the chance to have other samples. So for beef jerky companies, you have Matt Hat Jerky, You have Rock Ridge Jerky. You have Righteous Felon Craft Jerky. You have Patty's Beef Jerky. And I'm going to have to spell out the last one because I think this is an overseas company. And that is AUFSCHNITT Meats. And this company also offers free beef jerky samples. As always, to finish our Octo Freemas and to also stay notified when I post another video, give me a follow. Do me a favor. Go into your Amazon app and search Amazon's Holiday Kids Gift Book, everything for every holiday. Inside of this book is different things and different activities that you and your child can go through. You can also look at the toys. I think there are prompts in there to get Alexa, if you have Alexa, to read their original holiday stories. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you automatically get it. But if you don't have Amazon Prime, go to Amazon, search that up, and get an activity book. That is a freebie that is provided by Amazon. I know Walmart has a holiday book, but I'm not sure if it has activities. You can visit your local Walmart. But this book here gives you different activities that you can do for your child for free. There's no shipping that you have to pay, and there's nothing you have to pay for the book. Over the past month, 30,000 books have been shipped out. For more freebies and to finish our Octo Freemas, give me a follow. This is a 100% judge-free zone. So whatever habits that you have, as long as you can sustain them and it does not affect my family and it does not put me in any harm, then go for it. With that being said, I have found a website that gives you a free pack of papers once a month in exchange for you allowing the papers to have an advertisement on the inside of the pack. Now, the shipping time is a little long, but for the sake of it, once you get into the mojo, I guess you could say, of getting one each month, then I'm sure that the time frame to ship will not be a problem. So the name of the company is freerollusa.com. And pretty much what it is that they send out free papers that you normally pay 99 cents or how much you pay at the gas station. And they said that it gives you a smooth burn, a long-term burn, and it does not go out quickly. Each design they send out each month is only printed once. So again, the website is freerollusa.com. For more freebies and to finish our Octo Freemas with me this week, give me a follow. This next freebie is near and dear to my heart because as someone who has watched cancer rip through their family in the past 3 years, it's good to see that there are still some organizations that are helping individuals and not just pimping the cancer pipeline. There is an organization called the Corporate Angel Network. And what they do is if you have cancer or bone marrow and stem cell related issues, then they will provide free flights for you to go where you need to go. Not only the patients receive the free flights, you also have a chance, if you are a donor, to utilize this service as well. These are private flights. As y'all know, most cancer patients are compromised when it comes to their immune system. So this company allows for you to be able to fly privately. You do have to inquire and book a flight with them. That's not guaranteed, but you do have to do it 2 weeks in advance for your appointment. And wherever you are traveling to must be recognized by the National Cancer Institute, the Commission on Cancer, or the American College of Surgeons. So as long as your place that you are going is recognized, then this is for you. You cannot require oxygen tank, IV medication, or need 24/7 around-the-clock medical intervention. This is only for the U.S., but if you know someone who is a bone marrow donor or patient or a cancer patient and they need help with getting to their center to get treatment, here is a corporation that helps with that. Here are a couple of resources for individuals who are deployed overseas. The first one is Minutes That Matter. They offer a free military calling card for deployed soldiers. Project Evergreen offers free yard detailing for families of deployed soldiers. And y'all, when I say soldiers, I mean anybody in the different branches of military, so I apologize if I said it wrong. Crown Royal has a program that will send military packages to those deployed overseas. That includes cookies, beef jerky, fruit snacks, nuts, peanut butter singles, popcorn, protein bars, and tea. You get a chance to put 4 items in a care package. They package it up and send it overseas. Packages from Home also sends care packages overseas. It has to be a valid overseas address that you put in there. You have Operation We Care. You can also send a package to them, and they must be in a war zone for this one. So all of these are different companies that you can reach out to and select a package or select something that your loved one needs. For more freebies this week, give me a follow. If you know a veteran who has a need or has experienced an insecurity in their basic needs during this time frame, here are 3 places to go and what they offer. So the first one is cellphonesforsoldiers.com. You can go to this website and request a free phone. You do have to be a veteran and be able to show proof that you are a veteran. You do have to demonstrate a financial need, and if approved, they will give you a free phone. If you know a veteran that needs emergency financial assistance, Cell Phones for Soldiers, again, has a department that offers one-time emergency financial assistance for the veterans facing urgent hardships. You have to submit a request, and they will receive a decision within 30 days. And this one right here is not so much about the need that they may have, but UnitedParts.com has a branch within that company called Waves of Honor, and they give out free and heavily discounted tickets to certain attractions. So you have like Sesame Place, SeaWorld, the different SeaWorlds, and Discovery Cove. So if you know a veteran or an active duty member who wants to take their family on vacation to maybe take their mind off of what is going on, then there's a light at this, I'm not going to say at the end of the tunnel, but here. So those are the 3 resources that are offering services and assistance to veterans and active duty members. I have been sharing a lot about consumers, but consumers also have pets. So here are a couple places you can go to get free food, free treats, and free prebiotics for your pets. If you join the Purina Pro Club, you'll get a free puppy and kitten starter kit. IAMS, if you go to their website, fill out a contact form, make sure you select the general question tab when they ask you what is your reason for contacting them, and you can ask them for free dog food samples and coupons. Taste of the Wild, you can score free dog food samples from them, and the number that you call is 1-800-342-4808. Next is Nutro, that's Nutro. You can fill out their contact form again and request free samples from them. And on each one of the ones that you are filling out the contact form, make sure you include your mailing address. Also, if you download the Purina app and then upload your information, they will give you a coupon for a free bag of Purina treats. And that's for cats and dogs. If you apply on the Ripple Street website, you can apply for the Blue Buffalo Tastefuls Gravy Chatterbox for kittens. Zesty Paws also allows you to apply and see if you can get a free dog supplement if selected. You can also apply to Waffles, that's WUFFES, and if you are selected, you will receive a free chewable dog probiotic supplement pack. Tevra Pet also allows you to apply and receive a dog daily dental chew pack. And last but not least, you have Halo Holistic, which also offers you a free sample kit of their holistic dog chews. Again, all of these are places where you either have to download the app, or you have to apply using Ripple Street, or you have to apply to be selected from the source that is giving you these free pet products. If your lady parts are unkept right now because of the things that are going on, I have 2 places that you can go to get free upkeep. Now, there is a catch. You must be a first-time guest with this, but if you are, then you can get this service done and it'll be free. No obligation. The first one is Hello Sugar. They allow you to get a free lady parts wax only. You fill out the form on their website and then you book your date and then you go in and get it for free. Next is the European Wax Center. You can get your lady parts line, you can get your underarm, your nose, your ear, your eyebrows. You can get an eyebrow tint, or you can get an upper, middle, or lower back wax. If you want to go all the way and just get a Brazilian wax, then you can get that one at 50% off. If it were me and I lived in an area that had both of these, I would go to Hello Sugar first to get my lady parts wax, and then I would go to the European Wax Center. But I don't have this in my city, but I do have one close by. But that's something to pamper yourself during this time. Some of y'all said the other day that the lady parts video that we had, there were not products that were available to you either because of where you were located or because you did not own a nonprofit and you did not see the locator on the website. So here is a part 2 to that, and I have a couple of places that you can go. If you suffer from PMS, you can apply to Stem and Roots PMS website, and if they select you, you will get a free sample of their 30 capsule PMS relief supplement. If you need disposable underwear or disposable briefs, then you can try Scentsy. They have a quiz that you can take, and once they match you with whichever product fits for you, then they send you a free sample, and you can do this every 6 months. So you can get 2 samples every. If you need a contraceptive film, you can try vcfcontraceptives.com, and they will give you a free sample of the film. This is an alternative to the plan B. What you do is that you let your body absorb this film when you put it down there, and it acts as a barrier or a spermicide for up to 3 hours. At OregonNYC.net, you can get a free sample of their period care products, and those are pads. And if you need something to restore your pH and eliminate after you do the D's dripping and your odor, you can try Livy Well. They have free samples for that. It's an actual research trial. Next is attends.com. So that's ATTENDS.com. You will go, and I have a direct link to where you can go, but you can go and see they have washcloths, they have pads, and other things, and you will click on it, select the free sample, and it directs you to call the phone number. You'll talk to the representative at the phone number, and they will send you a free sample. And last but not least, my Saba, they offer free pads with overnight, regular, and thin absorbency. So for each need that you may have, they offer free samples as well. For more freebies and to wrap up October Freemas with me for the rest of the week, give me a follow. Y'all let me know something. I have been sharing freebies. This Friday will be 2 full weeks that I have been sharing freebies. And I have noticed that y'all have taken a liking to the freebies. Y'all want me to start sharing freebies because after October ends on Friday, I'll go back to HR information. Would y'all like for me to share freebies and job leads and HR insider information? Or do y'all want me to just keep it with job leads? I know a lot of y'all, over 95% of y'all came here from job leads back when we started in 2022. But I am seeing a new market, and with all the things that are going on, I feel like that not only just giving y'all job leads, but helping y'all to see where different provisions are until you get the job that you want, it would be a good idea to keep sharing freebies as well, because I have a plethora of freebies that I keep finding and keep wanting to share. So even if not, and give me some suggestions on what you're looking for freebies. And y'all take it easy on me, because the last time I asked y'all that, y'all had me looking for some very outlandish stuff, but I found it. So let me know, freebies or not, or just job leads. If you're looking for a free fast food, Sonic has 5 different offers where if you purchase one thing for at least $1, then you can receive free chicken bites, a free cheeseburger, and a couple of other items for free. I literally fed my kids the other day Sonics because we don't eat out that much, but off of $8. PF Chains is giving out a free dessert. You must download the app. If you download the Dave's Hot Chicken Shake app, you can get a free shake added to your account. Hooters is giving out a free appetizer when you download their app. Cinnabon is giving out a free Bon Bites for just joining. If you sign up on the Applebee's Club, then on your next order, they will give you a free appetizer. And the Huddle House is giving out 2 sweet pancakes, but you have to be a member of their club. For more fast food freebies or freebies in general, and to finish our Octo Freebies, give me a follow. I reminded y'all of this last year, but I'm popping back on to remind you again. If you don't mind having 1 to 2 inquiries on your credit file, consider creating a Credit Karma account, linking all your information, and then applying to the cards that they say that have the Karma Guarantee badge on them. As you know, all of the bureaus are under fire, so even if you get an inquiry, you can dispute it. I am not a credit person. I am not a credit expert. I am just giving you the jug, giving you the play. But pretty much what it is, you go and you apply to the company. If you know you're going to be declined, then that's $50 in your pocket from the Credit Karma Guarantee. They can either give you $50 or they can give you a $50 Amazon gift card. Someone that they are offering does only pay $25. But if you want to make a little quick cash for the holidays, then try that as well. As y'all know, Credit Karma is one of those platforms that even if they tell you that you are approved for something, 9 times out of 10, your credit score is completely obsolete to what they are recommending to you. So, in light of that, use something for your bad, for your good, and get you a free $25 or $50. If you're looking for no-cost beauty products, I have 9 places that are offering either free samples or the chance to have a full product in exchange for your review. It's ranges from lipstick to facial moisturizer to a device to combat anti-aging, noxzema, and even curl cream. So let's get into it. Miss Rose is offering a double-head lipstick liner. It does require that you give them 21 to 30 days for delivery. Next, you have Rosalind Polygel for nails extensions. It says that the color will keep shine up to 30 days. You also have a free makeup towel remover from from Makeup Remove, and it says allow 50 to 60 days for delivery. So that's one that you can set and forget. You also have My Derma Dream, which is the company. They are offering a free sample of their Micro Sculpt facial device. Favo Spa is offering a free sample of their Himalayan Salt Body Scrub. Dove is offering a amino curl mask for curly and coily hair. This is a free sample that they're offering from their Facebook page, but the link will be on the website. CeraVe is offering a AM facial moisturizing lotion. You do have to take their quiz, answer their questions, and then they'll send you a sample if they still have supplies. Next, Mark J Creative is giving out a free sample of the Noxzema facial wash. And last but not least, Society Soap is offering either the Mint Scent Replenish Pack or the Aloe Replenish Pack. And these are micro washing soap samples. So it's like the gritty soap that's in a pack. For more freebies and to continue on with October freebies, give me a follow. Y'all want some free candles? I have a couple of companies that are offering free samples for different candles. It's the holidays. You're going to be home more. And I know you're going to have people over and you're going to want to make your house smell good. So here are the companies that are offering free candle samples. All of these must be shipped in the United States. So anybody outside the United States cannot apply for these samples. The first one is Newville Celebration Candles. They have 7 different candles that you can choose from. Next, the Scent Spot is offering you a free candle from them in exchange for being able to market and send promotional emails. I did have a little trouble with the browser, but I'm sure if you clear the cache, you should be able to get it. Next is the candle dust. With this one, you pretty much provide your email, and then they reach out to you to get your address if you are selected. And then Bell Aroma, they are offering a free scent trio with the petite wax warmer, and it looks like it's also a couple of samples of wax as well. So again, these will be on the site between this evening and late tonight, but that is where you can go to get free candles. While doing my research, I found 2 appliances that are having openings for you to apply to see if you can get a free sample, and in exchange for these free samples, you just have to provide feedback. These are items that you can keep for yourself, or you can give them to someone as a gift, but you must provide valid feedback. The first one is the Ninja Blast Rechargeable Portable Blender. As y'all know, Ninja is the same company that makes the I have a Ninja coffee maker, but they also make the slushy machines as well. It goes up to 18 ounces, and this would just be a nice blender to have for smoothies and things like that. Next is Shark, which is the RoboVac, and they have a Shark Matrix Plus robot vacuum and mop for free that they are offering you to join their insiders group and have a chance to apply to get this for free. As you know, this is controlled by your phone. It has the charging dock, all the bells and whistles that you see on TikTok. Again, these are free samples in exchange for reviews, and you do have to join their insider clubs to apply, and you just may be selected. If at any time you run out of shampoo, there is no need to fret, because I have found 6 different companies that offer different hair texture and different arrays of shampoos for each type of need you may have if you run out of shampoo. The first company is Hask, and that stands for Hair and Skin Kindness. They offer either a Repair Plus Argan Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. They also have a Soothe Plus Tea Tree Oil and Rosemary Shampoo and Conditioner, or other things as well. You do have to fill out the form, and if they select you, then you get one of the 2. Next is Dermay. They are offering a foolproof volume hair shampoo and conditioner. There is no applying. As long as you are one of the first 3,000s to apply, then you automatically get the free sample. If you suffer with shampoo, Nizoral, that's Nizoral, they're offering a free sample of their AD anti-dandruff shampoo. It says just request it. You must be 18 years or older and allow 2 to 4 weeks for delivery. Next is Garnier. They are offering a free honey serum sample. You just get them your email, and they'll send you the link for the free sample. Next is the Argan Source. They are offering a free Argan oil shampoo. You just fill out the form, and they will ship it anywhere to the USA, Canada, Europe, and the UK. And Batiste is also offering a free sample of their dry shampoo. That's the one with the swirls on the can in the different colors. The one that I always see in Walmart is the blue one. For more freebies and to continue on with Octo Freemas, give me a follow. I think this got stuck in another video, but I just want to share this again because my good friend that I don't know has shared this, and this is saying that on Friday, October 31st, same time, same place, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at St. Augustine's Athletic Complex. They'll be giving out free food. It says no income or no ID needed, and it's hosted by the Food Bank of CENC. It says, with federal cuts to SNAP already worsening our hunger crisis, the current government shutdown is furthering disrupting SNAP benefits. This means more reliance on food banks. And they also give you a link to tell the lawmakers to end the shutdown. I just wanted to share this with you all again, even if you are not in Raleigh. If you know someone there, tag them down below. And again, thank you, Sasha, for posting this again. It got buried in the other video, but I really wanted to show this one because you posted it twice on my page. If you don't have health insurance, or if you have been impacted by certain mandates in your state, push come to shove, this would just be a good resource for you to keep. Here are a few medical provisions that you may not know about that I'm getting ready to share with you. The first one is the National Association of Free and Charitable Clinics, You pretty much put your zip code in and you give them the radius on which you're willing to travel, and they'll show you exactly where you can find free and charitable healthcare clinics. If you need assistance with your medicine, pretty much what you do is you go to the medicine assistant, and it'll give you different resources that are available through the biopharmaceutical industry. If you don't have any insurance at all, then you can apply to the HealthWell Foundation, and they will give you different subsidies and help you with copays and premiums and deductibles through a number of disease funds. And so this is something you can look at as well. And if you have cancer, then you can go through cancer care, and they will help you with a limited amount of financial and copay assistance. Again, these are just tools that you can put in your arsenal to help you if you do not have medical assistance or if you need help with your medical bills during this time. As y'all know, one thing that comes along with getting a lot of freebies is getting a lot of emails. I have two ways that you can mitigate this by either creating a disposable email or having an email forwarding system. Here's how to use both. To use a disposable email, I would use this with any type of company that provides you an instant freebie or either an instant coupon code to get the freebie. So for instance, if you was getting free granola bars and you clicked on an ad from Facebook, and then clicking on the ad from Facebook, it took you to a page and said, give me your email address and we'll give you the code. That is when you would use a disposable email. Next, the email aliases. This is like some of us that have iPhones. When you go to sign up for something with your Apple account, it does say hide my email. Well, this one, I would use this if there is a company that you are ordering something or you're getting something for free and you need email updates. This will filter out the emails, and then you have the option to let it go to that email first and then sort or put a stipulation on it if you want to keep the emails. The two companies that I would use for temporary disposable emails would be 10-Minute Email or either Temp Mail. These two generate disposable email addresses that you can use just to get the freebies. To hide your email, I would use Simple Login, and I would use DuckDuckGo email. For more freebies and to finish our Octo Freemas with me this week, give me a follow. If you are like me, you do a lot of shopping online. And one thing that we know is that any type of database that stores numbers can easily be permeated. So I have found companies that give you free disposable debit cards. You hook your bank account up to it and it hides your real debit card and gives you a debit card for one-time use. The 5 companies are Privacy.com. This one comes highly rated and that's number 1. They have a free option that gives you a certain amount of cards. You have Cloaked, that's Cloaked. Next you have Revolut, that's Revolut. Next you have Iron Vest, and last you have Skrill, which is Skrill. And all of these companies work with your bank account to hide your information and give you a one-time disposable card. For more freebies and to finish our October Freemas with us, give me a follow. To help and to continue combating this possible food insecurity that a lot may be facing during this time, I want to share with y'all a couple of websites/apps that give you the chance to put in your zip code and tell you where there is a surplus of food that is discounted. These apps allow you to see what restaurants may have food that they are giving away at a discounted price. So if you are not wanting to consistently eat whatever the food banks may give you, or you may run out and you have a couple of dollars, then these are the places to go. The top 2 with the biggest nationwide coverage is Too Good To Go and Olio. So that's Olio. Y'all know about Misfit Markets. If I'm not mistaken, they just had a promotional where you could get, I think, $20 or $30 off of $50 worth of products. Next, you have Flash Food, like the old gas station, but it's just Flash Food. And then you also have Y Waste. So that's the letter Y as in Yankee and Waste. A lot of these include restaurants, but they also include grocery stores that may have like discounted bakery items, discounted dairy products, discounted meats, It all depends on the region. For more freebies and to finish our October freebies with me, give me a follow. As we know, there is a lot going on at this time. There is a lot being flushed out to us daily, and there are some times when it is hard for us to process what is going on. Here is a resource that will assist you in paying for therapy if you are an African American female. This also helps with non-binary individuals as well. They have a network of therapists that they work with that allow you to afford therapy, and by the end of your sessions that they have predetermined, you will then be able to financially support your own self with getting therapy. Applications open up quarterly, and if you access the website and the applications are not open, join the wait list and they will notify you when they are open. The name of this initiative is the Loveland Therapy Fund. As I stated, they assist individuals who are African American women and non-binary individuals. They also give you resources to find better resources if therapy is not for you. So if you know someone who is needing some help with their mental health or things of that nature, refer them to the Loveland Therapy Fund. For more freebies and to finish our October freebies with me, give me a follow. Did you know that 1 in 3 cancer patients cannot afford their basic needs to be met? That's on a good day. Can you imagine what some of these families may be dealing with right now with all that is going on in the United States? As y'all know, I have had several family members who have either dealt with cancer or passed away from cancer. And so I try my best to share resources that I see because cancer is more prevalent now than ever more. With that being said, there is an organization called Family Reach who provides financial grants and assistance to individuals who are dealing with a cancer diagnosis, cancer treatment, or the aftermath for cancer. If they don't have any resources that can assist you at the moment, they also have alliances and they can redirect you that way. So if you know someone who is suffering from cancer or someone who is dealing with any type of aftermath from the cancer and they may need help on rent, on utilities, on water, on groceries, then direct them to the Family Reach website. And that is familyreach.org. For more freebies and to finish our October freebies with me, give me a follow. You may not know this, but if you are in a certain profession, these professions do offer you with the chance to tap into their trade alliances or professional funds and offer assistance, normally in the form of a one-time payment. You do have to verify your hardship and verify that you work in these careers, but it goes without saying it doesn't hurt to try. The 20 companies that I have found or associations that I have found in the arts and entertainment industry, you have the Entertainment Community Fund. This used to be called the Actors Fund. You have Music Cares. I shared this one last week, but it's pretty much music without C on there and then cares. You have the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund. You have the Motion Picture and Television Fund. You have the Authors League Fund. You have the PEN America's Writers Emergency Fund. You have the Craft Emergency Relief Fund. You have the Dancers Resource, which is a part of the career transition for dancers. You have the American Society of Journalists and Authors. You have the Restaurant Workers Community Foundation. Now, these provide relief for individuals in hospitality and food service. You have the USBG National Charity Foundation. This is the Bartenders Benevolent Fund. You have the Healthcare and Medical Professionals Funds, which includes the State Nurses Association Benevolence Funds. You have the State Medical Association's Benevolence Funds. You also have the ADA Foundation, which is the American Dental Association Foundation, and they offer disaster assistance and emergency grants. For trades and unions, you have the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, local union relief funds. You have the United Association of Journeymen and Apprentices of the Plumbing and Pipe Fitting Industry. You have the Teamsters Joint Council, and they assist with different councils in your local area. You have the Seafarers International Union of North America, and they have a welfare plan. You also have some that help with public service and veterans, which is the National Fraternal Order of Police, the FOP. And you also have the local firefighter benevolence funds. So all of these were just general funds for individuals who are in certain careers. There are 57 days left until we are at Christmas time. With that being said, if I was in a bind and I needed to pay for Christmas and I did not have the funds, but I was working some sort of job that gives me direct deposit, here's what I would do in order to be able to pay for Christmas using somebody else's money. I would find me about 1 to 10 different banks that are offering some sort of sign-up bonus where I could get at least anywhere from $200 to $300 or more for just switching over and using my direct deposit. That being said, I would choose one, but I would do my research and find 10 and find the one that has the most money that they are paying out. And because you follow me, I have compiled a list of 15 different banks that offer this option for you. Wells Fargo is offering a $325 checking account bonus. Chime is offering a $350 bonus. Chase is offering a $300 bonus. Truist Bank is offering a $400 bonus. Huntington Bank is offering a $400 bonus. TD Bank is offering a $300 bonus. US Bank is offering a $400 bonus. Citizens Bank is offering a $400. First Entertainment Credit Union, which is a bank for people in the entertainment industry as well as content creators, is offering a $400 bonus. PNC Bank is offering a $400 bonus. SoFi is running a $300 bonus. Regions Bank is giving up to $300. If you are not up to par or if you have been flagged in the check system, I also want to make note of the Wells Fargo bonus for those who need a second chance. This one is $125. Key Bank is offering a $300 bonus. Capital One is offering a $250 bonus. So as I stated, if you are working and you are able to switch your direct deposit, you have 57 days left until Christmas to which you could get into one of these banks that I mentioned and get some extra cash to pay for Christmas. For more freebies and to finish our October freebies with me, give me a follow. What if I told you I found a website that will pay you to text this company back? You are already on your phone all the time, so why not make some extra cash while you are doing that? For me, I checked my analytics the other day, and I am on my phone at least 10 to 11 hours a day. So this is something that I am definitely going to do. The company, they will allow you to sign up via email or via Facebook. It does pay out via PayPal. They have one component that pays you for the text messages, but if you download the app and connect your account to the app, you get more opportunities. When I read up on this, they said that they do give you the option to select either 25 to 50 cents as your pay rate per text message. But if you select the 25 cents, then you will get paid. You will get more opportunities to respond to these text messages. Pretty much you are responding to these requests for text by saying how you feel about different brands. They have over 1 million users on the platforms. Currently right now, I don't have a referral code because they have paused the referral program, but the name of the company is oneq.com. It says as you respond to questions, you get paid via PayPal, so they'll immediately send you the money. To finish our October freebies, give me a follow. If you are a medical student, medical nursing student, I think this app allows you to be like a phlebotomist or anybody in the medical field, even a medical assistant that can look at a ailment and diagnose it. There is an app that will gamify your knowledge to train AI. So pretty much how it works is you download the app, and after you download the app, they send you cases each week via picture. They may have videos, but this is an app that they send you pictures, and they test your knowledge to see, can you diagnose what you were looking at in the picture. While you do that, they have a leaderboard. Because this is a simulated game, that also allows you to rank. And as you contribute your expertise and you diagnose whatever you see, then they give you points that you can turn over into real cash. The company does pay out via PayPal, and they also have a referral bonus program. So the more people you refer, along with taking on the cases each week, that's more money that you can earn. The name of the app, if I have not already said it, is diagnoseus.com. For more freebies and quick money-making apps, give me a follow. The holiday season is coming up, and if you're like me, your leasing office has parties where they give out gift cards. I have family members who give out gift cards. Sometimes on a job, you even are eligible to receive gift cards. If you receive a gift card and you do not want to spend that gift card at the place that you give it, so like Walmart, a restaurant, any type of major retailer, there are 3 places that you can go, and they will allow you to either trade your gift card with one of the other individuals on the website, or they will either buy back your gift card for a small fee. With that being said, here are the 3 companies. You have EJ gift cards, so that's E as in Edward, J as in Jasmine gift cards. You have Card Cash, and then you also have Clip Card. But for this company, you need to spell card with a K, so it'd be CLIPKARD. And again, this is for major retailer gift cards. If you don't want them, you can go to these sites and sell your gift card and get the physical cash. I know right now physical cash is very valuable to individuals, so this would be one way to make yourself some extra cash with the gifts that you are given. For more freebies and to finish out October freebies with me, give me a follow. Did you know you may have a house somewhere or land somewhere that you don't even know about? You may even have cash, retirement benefits, or even pensions and unclaimed money from insurances that you have bought in the past and don't even know about it. What if you were connected to a company that filed bankruptcy and they owed you money? Here are a couple of places that you can go to see if you have unclaimed property. I did this for a couple of my family members, and some of them even got payments back from their light bill deposits. Some of them even got the payments back from vehicles that they had in the past, and there was some type of recall or rebate on them. So here are the places. First and foremost, you should always start out with your state's website. So I'm in Georgia. I would Google Georgia's unclaimed property website. You can also check out the Department of Labor's database. They have a database that shows you where you may have back pay that you never claimed. The VA has an unclaimed insurance fund database. The Pension Benefit Guarantee Corporation has a search tool. If you had a mortgage insured by the FHA, they may have a refund for you. If you were associated with a bank that has closed, there is a database for you to check to see if you have unclaimed funds there. You also have the National Association of Unclaimed Property Administrators. So you go here to see if you have property that has not been claimed. You have missingmoney.com. You also have Credit Union Unclaimed Shares. There is a database to check to see if you was a part of a credit union that did not give you your shares. And you also have the National Registry of Unclaimed Retirement Benefits. Now, with me sharing this with you, I want you to know you should never have to pay for anything up front. They may ask for you to verify your information, but you should never have to send your social security number to verify this information. For one of my family members, when they had to show their proof for the deposit for the light bill, they simply had to show some type of document that showed that they lived at that residence. Other than that, you should not have to pay for any of this. For more freebies and to finish our October freebies with me, give me a follow. If you have Amazon Prime and you have never used Amazon Photos before, Amazon is offering you a $20 credit, $20 Amazon credit in order to try out Amazon Photos. If you are a Prime member, you already have access to unlimited photo storage with Amazon Photos. I did this promotional last year and I actually forgot about it, so I'm sharing it with you now. This must be your first time uploading photos. At that time, I canceled my iCloud subscription for like a month so that I could upload all the photos. I said it and I forgot about it. They do have the autosave feature. Now, last year I received an email that let me know that I had this option to get the $20, but you can simply Google Amazon Photos $20 credit and you can click on the link sign in with your profile, and it'll verify everything that you need to know. This would be a great way to either treat yourself or use those $20 to buy a gift on Amazon for someone else. For more freebies and to finish out October Freebies, give me a follow. One thing I have learned as I have gotten older is that reading books can become a very expensive and addicting habit. With that being said, even though I still support my habit of buying books, I enjoy having free ebooks sent to me each day. So I have put a list of 10 different places you can go to get free ebooks. I do want to say for this, you need to use your email that you're using to get free items because they send free ebooks almost every day or 2 or 3 times a week. The first one is Libby. Now, Libby is a part of the library system. So with this one, you may have longer wait times and you do have to have a valid library card. The rest of them are send ebooks to you. So you have Book Raider, you have Free Booksy, so that's free books and then the letter Y. You have New in Books, Paid Reader Club, and Paid Reader Club pays you for your reviews that you leave for these books. You have OpenLibrary.org. You have Story Cartel, in which they encourage you to also leave a review to support the authors. You have The Fussy Librarian, BookBub, and E-Reader Girl. All of these places I have dealt with, and you get free ebooks. For more freebies and to finish our October Freebies, give me a follow. If you are affiliated with a school, a social club, an organization, a nonprofit, or anything like that that helps the needy, even a homeless shelter, and they need shoes for the needy, then here are 5 places that you can go and request shoes for those individuals. Some of these are location-based, but the rest of them are international and are based in the United States and shipped within the United States. So the 5 places are Laces of Love. You can go to their website and find where they say request shoes, and you send an email. You have soullove.org. So that's SOLE and then love.org. You have shoesthatfit.org. You also have Souls, so SOULS, the number 4, and then Souls again.org. And you have SamaritansFeet.org. All of these companies work with organizations. They do take donations, but as of right now, what I am stressing to you all is that if you have somewhere that you are affiliated with and you need shoes, here's where you can go. For more freebies and to finish our October Freebies with me, give me a follow. If you are in the following states, California, Delaware, Florida, New York, or Texas, there is an app now that takes care of you having to go to the store to cash your lottery numbers. The name of this app is Slips, and all you do is download the app. Once you download the app, you'll browse their feed to see which lottery you want to play in. You select that, cash your numbers, and they purchase the tickets for you. This is a legit and legal company. Each ticket that you purchase, or when purchasing the tickets, it does put you in the jackpot to win $600 extra. When you first sign up, you do get the chance to have a free lottery ticket applied to your account that you can use. When I did my research, I found a couple of keywords that said that you can use these as promo codes, so you can try these when you sign up. You have holidays, you have Slips Web, you have social, you have first balance, free, winner, jackpot, free ticket, and freebie. So you can put these promo codes in when they ask you for it when you sign up. There's no guarantee that these may work. This is just what I found because I was doing my research. For more freebies and to finish our October Freebies with me, give me a follow.